Hey everyone, today we're going to look at assignment 7.4 on area of circles. You'll see over on the left side we have the area formula, which is pi r squared. And r refers to the radius. So we'll look for the radius and make sure we have the radius in each of these questions. Also, we'll look at how to find the area in sectors, which are sections of the circle. So let's hop right into some examples. I got 3 examples here on the board. The first example, we have a circle. Now the radius in this case is going to be 15, and the radius is going to be the distance from the center of the circle, to the outside of the circle. So when we do this in the calculator, pi 15 squared, and want to get an answer, what we're going to do in the calculator is we will do the 15 squared, because they want an exact answer. 15 squared is 225, and we'll also have the pi included in the answer. So the answer will end up being 225 pi centimeters squared. Now on the second question, we're asked to find a sector, and the section that we're asked to find is 270 degrees. So when we do a sector, we're going to have to do the degree value they give us divided by 360 times pi, and then the radius, which in this case is 2, squared. Then what you would do to find the exact answer is you would take the fraction, input the fraction, 270 divided by 360, and then you would multiply it by that radius value, which is 2, and then square it. So we would end up getting 3 for an answer, which would be, in this case, 3 pi centimeters squared. Now the last question we're going to look at is question 3. And this one has a composite of 2 shapes. So you'll notice that in this shape we have a rectangle, which we'll use the formula base times height. And we actually have both of those values. So we have 20 times 6. So the area of that rectangle is going to be 20 times 6, which is 120. Now the radius we don't have. We have 20, and 20 is the diameter. So when we use the formula for area, the first thing we have to take into account is that we have only half the circle. So half of 360 is 180. And then we're going to multiply it by pi, and then the radius is going to be half of that 20, which would be 10 squared. So what we're going to have to do is type that part in the calculator. So we got 180 divided by 360 times 10 squared, which ends up being 50. In this case, the area would be 50 pi. Now you may be thinking the answer is going to be 170 pi, which it's not. In this case, it'll be 120 plus 50 pi. Now if you are asked to do any values for circles, the area to the nearest tenth, then there is the pi feature on the calculator. I'm circling it right now. And you'd have to use the second button to access that feature. So because these want exact answers, we'll leave them just like they are right now.